Well, hello there guys and welcome to the channel. What's up Parasite, JJ, Trey Gaines, Danielle, and Ankit, and everybody else. What's up Armand? Yes, I did take my brekkies, all is well. Morning everybody, morning. How you doing? Yeah, I'm fine. Late, yeah, I'm a bit late. Had some, well, stuff to sort out and I had a bit of technical problems, but it's not too bad. Only 5 minutes. So let's get it done, right? What's up, Kabir Khan? And yes, I have had all my brekkies. I already did my 6-star round, which is very, very important. So 6 stars are done. Please abandon us like Abdo did. How did Abdo abandon you? Why would he ever? Yeah, I should be fine now. I was sweating because it's hot, man.
Inevitable.
Hey, what up, Jacob? How are you? Well, I don't know how it is in Italy, but in UK it is quite hot right now, yes. I assume in Italy it's worse, but UK has been very hot. What's going on? He used Fatty for lots of stuff. He even managed to shut down Dragon's Power Game Special 1. I remember shutting. Nice. Very good. Very, very good. Doing Alpha Christ right now. I'm actually not. I'm actually doing A-okay in Tier 1 Alpha department. Yeah, it was quite hot yesterday. Ain't gonna lie. Yesterday I ended up taking like 3.5 showers. And another one like straight after the stream. That was like the only thing that I could like think about. But all is well. We need to carry on grinding, put up some points for this war machine. Because you know, new 6-star. Oh, you're in 24 million. Very good. Very, very good. I'm slightly ahead, but you know, then again, I'm going for the 6-star and the 5-star. Okay, you know what would be real fun? If you get a pony with that beard? Pony? Oh, no, we're not doing that. Oh yeah, you can get a bunch of Tier 1 alphas in the epic thing. You could, if you really wanted Tier 1 alpha, you could use their key for that. Great, and non-MCOC UK houses are built. Yeah, it is true. That's absolutely correct. That is absolutely correct there, Arman. Yeah, I was actually thinking about it. I was like thinking about it very, very, very hard. Kind of wanted to do it as well. And I just didn't pull the trigger on that. But, yeah, yeah. I was definitely thinking about it there. Oh, Ankit's grinding for War Machine. Very good. But I actually didn't get any of them. But I'm fine with it because I don't really need Tier 1 alphas too much right now. CMM or Black Widow Clairvoyant? I'd say Black Widow Clairvoyant. I'd say Black Widow Clairvoyant is where it's at. Pulled my first good 6-star. Rank 3 worthy? Yes, definitely. Doesn't even need to be duped, all. So yeah, you got lucky there, Callum. I think he kind of does need that dupe. Some people don't. I think you can use him relatively well on dupe though. Rank 2, if you like the champion, go for it. Hey, what's up, Astro? How are you? How's it going for me? Well, you know, same old, same old. Reload. Well, that's kind of like the thing. You have absolutely different perspective to game because you're doing Act 5 when Act 7 is out. It's like, and absolutely no kind of like ill will or offense ended there, but if you're playing Act 5, you do not have any idea of what this game truly is and how it is when it matters. Act 5 can be done by vast majority of the champions. Act 5 is completely different beast compared to tougher parts of the game. So, and again, I do not mean the disrespect, but you just simply haven't even had a chance to experience the more nuanced aspects of MCOC. And I don't want to discredit your opinion based on the fact that it is Act 5. But you are speaking as somebody who only has 1/10 of a picture of this game. And again, I don't mean like in a bad way. It's like we all been there, we all went through it. It's just that there's a lot more to this game afterwards. I was looking for Gladiator Hulk for Act 6 Chapter 1, and guess who I got from Diamond Crystal? Goliath himself. Well, congratulations. Glad you got what you wanted. How's it going? Yeah, same old, same old. Yeah, no, I understand what you mean, Arman, but Aegon is one of those champions that people just go for, you know what I mean? Because he's that important. That is effectively why he remained where he remained, because Aegon is that important. They're the on Susus. Okay, okay. Enjoy the speed, the glorious speed. There is no such thing as safe for Gauntlet Run. Asking me how many revives are you going to use is like you asking me how many pumps does it take to satisfy your wife. Probably has something to do with the size of your package and the skill involved. I have no clue how well you perform in the bed. Likewise, I have no clue how well you will perform in the Gauntlet. You understand that? But, well, that's the thing. Black Widow Daily Origins is more fun champion. Black Widow Daily Origins is a champion that people want to use when they can. Killmonger is a champion that they use when they need him. There's a difference in that valuation, significantly. A lot of champions are fun, but it doesn't make them amazing. I'm not trying to knock Black Widow Daily Origins, I'm just saying Killmonger does more important stuff. Even if he's not like everybody's go-to questing option. Thanks, Arman. Thank you very much. Digging the music? Oh, thank you, Henrik. The link to the SoundCloud is in the description if you want to ever just like listen to the same music in the background. Yeah, there's a LC makes it. He's a guy in our community. And yeah, the music's awesome, so you can check out the SoundCloud. He has a YouTube channel as well. So I was just chilling with my rank 3 Hulkbuster and UCEQ, minding my own business, and when dropped 4 heavies in the special on the death. Yep, that special one hits hard. That special one hits very, very, very hard. Yeah, ZeroFrost does not have any sleep schedule. I think Gulk needs a bit more than a value update. I would like to see a few more things in his kit, but value only update would already be a good start. Yes, I agree. The noob will die 4 times Spider-Ham, so then... Again, I have no clue, man. I don't know. I really don't. There is no ballpark, man. There can be like one Korg fight, and if you're not adapting well, and if you're not playing well enough, you're gonna use, I don't know, 30 revives to that Korg. I have seen somebody use 30 revives on a Mojo. One ballpark? I don't know. I'll pull a number off my ass. And that's literally all it is. But it's pointless. It's meaningless. You should not be asking me that. Killmonger is an MVP for Overseer. Well, you see, there's something. Yeah, the defensive node, and yeah, that Spider-Ham didn't seem all that defensive, especially when I was quaking. The defensive node seemed like a ball. Ankit is a madman. There we go. Well, that's also inaccurate, because, you know, like, 0 revives does not equal 0 units. You can spend 10 revives and use less units than spending 0 revives and healing up time. So, that's also just inaccurate statement there, Arman. Like, I used 0 units for my run, for instance, even though I died. Why? Because I had the stash. Units does not correlate to anything in particular. 10k units in a month. I think okay, it is possible, yes, but you'd have to grind like you have never grinded before, and you have to have a huge account. I think if I put myself a challenge to get 10k units in a month, I could. I don't think that many people could do that, especially if they have jobs or many other responsibilities and not a big account. By default, you get, what, 540 units for all milestones twice a week. That's the starting point. So basically you get 1080 units. Then you can easily get 3 out of 4. Then you can easily get 3 out of 4 25 unit daily thing events, whatever. 775, so that would put it 1100 something. And then the rest of it has to come from battle chips, more or less. And for that you have to grind like a crazy person. So it's very easy to get like 5-6k units a month. If you want to get 10k units a month, it would be really hard. So Benny Dorfman, how are you doing? Planning to go into Gauntlet tomorrow. Nice, good luck, man. Good luck. Yeah, 7k units, I definitely think it's possible. 10k is kind of stretching it. Gauntlet Ibon can't be quaked, right? Well, I'm not too sure, to be honest. I didn't try. Oh, there you go. But just so I'm perfectly clear, it's still an amazing run regardless of what happened, and MSD is an amazing player. Absolutely no intent to say anything negative about him. Does really well. Oh yeah, and EQ also gives you like, you can get probably like 450 units from EQ's total a month. But that's like not all that much compared. Sorcerer Supreme or Black Widow Deadly Urgent? Sorcerer Supreme. Unless you use Suicide Master is a lot. Sorcerer Supreme. Do I play Magic? You mean Magic the Gathering or Magic as in the champion Magic? Sub Growler, how are you doing? Ibon can be quick. There you go. Thought so. Their average units per month. I have never really kept track, to be honest. I genuinely don't know. Because I always spend on random stuff, and also because I have a YouTube channel, I spend on extra refills to make videos and do some random stuff, so I have never properly checked it out. Hey, good morning, Toms. How are you doing? Surfer and Duped, how good is he? I'm not the biggest fan. Honestly, that dupe is one of the things that I really like about Surfer. And it also enables him to like hit harder, and that's quite important for Surfer because he isn't like on his base biggest damage dealing champion. So I'd say that dupe, in my eyes, is quite important. Yes, the Gathering. I used to play a bit, but I was much more in Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG instead of Magic. I was much more into Yu-Gi-Oh! Than I was in Magic, but I did have like a Magic deck at some point, and I did try it out. No worries. Yeah, but yeah, don't make jokes like that. Arman, ideally, I mean, whatever. It's not a great look. Absolutely no need for it. It's like, I wish everybody and every single content creator all the best, but I definitely do not wish to randomly have them brought up at every stream. What's my prediction? Well, the first cutoff went for 66, so I don't know, 76 million, 80 million? I do think it's gonna go higher. I don't know how much higher, but I have no clue really. It's just a guess. It's a number out of my bottom. It's not a prediction. Because you never know with these arenas. Sometimes you get huge increase, sometimes you don't get an increase, sometimes you get slight increase. I don't know, I'd probably grind 80 plus million minimum. I'm myself gonna put up slightly over 100. Surfer is quite useful though. Surfer is quite useful. Skill wise, I have no skill. What's up, Pickaby? How are you doing? Not using about any old eye bomb, taking about the gauntlet eye bomb. Yeah, there you go. Any old eye bomb, whatever. You should be good though. Dupes is one of the things KT likes. Well, you got plenty. Yeah, true. True. Skill top 10, waiting for dupe, Manic Fury, and pull Mole God. Yeah, Mole God is so good, man. Honestly, I have been using him so much. Absolutely love that champion. Yeah. Correct, Benny. Correct. The predictions for 6-star perk 3 arena score? I know, 140. 130 maybe. I do think any new featured 6-star is gonna go high just because of people like to collect them. So I think even the worst new featured champion is gonna go for like 130 plus. NKD 320. Why aren't you asleep then in Florida? Dropping in. But hey, what's up, the people, champ? Welcome to the stream. TP? What TP? What TP are you talking about? I played Mr. Negative? Yeah. You need a dupe for that, but yes, he can regen from degen. Yes, mutant video should be coming today. Mutant video should be coming today. Going 80 plus, probably stopping around 84 because I can't be bothered to do more than that. Well, I think that should be relatively safe. I don't think he's gonna go for. It's gonna go for more like than 80, but still, you know, just one of those. I think I'll taking sigil. Interesting. Well, it is worth it though. Generic signature stones in Mojo or Claire. I would do neither if they are 6 stars or Mojo if they are 5 stars. Going for the 6-star Piggy 2. Phil Gross. Grind for Phil Gross. Yeah, it is a bit dodge. I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. Cosplay Small Man? No. That's not gonna happen. Oh, that's not gonna happen. What's up, Dale Patel? What's up, Justin? How are you guys doing? Should I run Kingpin for Sunspot? Or Sunspot first? Both unduped for 7.2. For 7.2, Kingpin overall was more useful. When am I gonna box Seaton? How made no such plans? Made no such plans. Looking at new Scarlet Witch today, I think rather awaken. Only if it's generic instead of waiting for months. And we'll see what happens with that. Maybe they add more champions, or maybe we're just gonna have a ton of excess of these items, so who knows. Don't overthink the things that you have no control over. First focus on getting that champion, and then start thinking about whatever else can happen. You know what I mean? No point in breaking your head over it right now when you don't have all the information, and even if you did, you still can't follow through it. Busy, so just lay it easy. Put that Scarlet Witch out of your mind for now, and get to it when it actually matters. In a month from milestones. Oh, there you go, Canodia. That sounds like a relatively reasonable amount. That sounds like a relatively reasonable amount. I guess I'm quite sure you can probably push 10k if you grind like a madman, but it's definitely not worth it. I think that 7.5k plan that you laid out there is kind of like pushing the amount of, you know, grinding the most units whilst being still relatively effective. Check this out. Aww, what happened to your region, you little knob? Look at, aww, poor Nick Fury. What happened to your region? You Dumbo. You Dumbo. All hail MODOK Overlord. What's up, non-skills? How are you doing? How would I easily pull Molman cosplay? Besides, I'd be missing a Giganto Jr. Finally fixed War Machines pre-fights? That's good. That's good. JJ Madu? JJ Madu what? And then he was encouraging crystals again this cycle. Got continue. Well, there you go. Got to continue with that. I don't know, those 5-star crystals. I just don't care for 5 stars anymore so much, so I just go for 6-star shards anyways. And this month we're going for the Blackpool crystals. No, I have not gotten my vaccine yet. Yeah, my 4th of July. Some maybe they can. Maybe they will. Who knows? Maybe. But again, you can't work around maybes all the time. You need to focus on definites and what's in front of you. Warm ship pre-fights purify. Oh, that's good. That's good. That is actually very good. Very useful. Surfer is quite good in 7.2. 100%. I also use Surfer whenever I'm not running Liquid Courage and Double Edge in Alliance Quest. I use him a lot. Yeah, that unblockable thing's quite, well, exhilarating. Strife good for Act 4? No clue. Strife was not out when I did Act 4. I'm sure he can put in work in Act 4 though, yes. What's up, Renegade? How are you doing? Spider Hammerina? Nice. Hope you get him. Do hope you get him. Data Head Ruins Baldy? Yes. More better than Next Fury confirmed? Exactly. Wasn't even like a competitive fight. Just destroyed. I think Bruce MODOK should have been higher in Science Day list. What do you mean? No, it does not. Just Warlock plus War Machine pre-fights. So good. What is the big importance there? He gets slightly more attack and what? Slightly bigger armor break duration? Maybe. Maybe it's helpful. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of went over the tech champions and I didn't really see that cute. Like Hulkbuster and Warlock are like the 2 champions that it might be like very helpful for. Or somewhat helpful for, should I say. Thoughts on Sig Deal? Wasn't close to July 4th, I might have bought a couple. I'm still probably gonna, I'm gonna try and get it. I ain't gonna lie, I'm just gonna try and get it. I think it's $40 for effectively what is a dupe, 26 stones, 20 generic 6 stones on whichever champion you want. So, and how to say that, yeah, I do think it's worth it. I don't think it's amazingly insane deal, but I think it's good. And yeah. Even though, like, I don't have any champion to use those 6 stones on immediately, I'm sure shit they will be useful. Good morning on your haircut. Also suggested it now, but I'm having... Why are you having second thoughts, Alex? What is making you have second thoughts? Oops, I didn't help you to hack. Whoopsie. Okay, I'll get it now. There you go. I'll be trying War Machine against Magic, applying his own pre-fight on him. His armor up, resist. Oh, that should work quite well, yes. That is absolutely correct, Astro. What's happening with the message retractions there? Someone should buff Taskmaster by giving him Apocalypse-like mechanic where... Well, there are many ways how they could make Taskmaster so much better. You just need to show him a little bit of love. Taskmaster could be an insanely good champion. Still, I'm getting the only 1k one, not touching Arena for a month. Oh, there you go. Then do that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that, Kabir Khan. You got the 6? Of course you did. Because you're a sweaty, tryhard, pay-to-win, hashtag go open a cav, Jacob. You know, in short, the epic nodes are easier to run map 7. We do Cascading Failure day 1, Harry Curse day 2. The one that forces you to use specific special attack day 3, forgot the name of it. Then we use day 4, the one that gives opponents slightly more power. And day 5 we use, so say, the Dooms thing, which is by far the easiest. That is how we do it. I don't know if that's the easiest one, but that's how our alliance does it. No, I mean, you can mention somebody who's just like, I don't know. What's the best way to put it? Yeah. Wish every streamer all the best. But I'll not let this place to be a place where anyone comes to shit talk other people, because I hate that kind of behavior. And I will not facilitate space for that. And yeah, that's what there is to it. Like, when you say things like, oh, go box that one, like, what is that you really are implying there? Think it through, man. I know you're young, but think it through. Because the haircut in my time, that's not an Alex type of haircut. What is Alex type of haircut, man? How much do I spend in game per month? It varies on the month. Normally I buy mainly the 1 or 2 early access bundles to try and get the champion early to have some videos to make, so that's 100 or 200 there. I do buy the sigil and collector's card, so that's another 15. And then I do buy some of the daily deals, not all of them. But recently I have been buying more of them. So that's like another, what, I don't know, $100, so let's say 350. And then if there's like some really great offer, so probably around $400. But for me it's different, because a lot of it goes down to the fact that this is also how I make my money. And I do have to, like half or most of my spending goes specifically for things that I otherwise would not spend at this point, like early access bundles. Like, if I didn't have a YouTube channel, I'd just wait. But it's important to have access to new champions early, so you can try and find out new things and review champions and stuff like that. You can't? Yes, you can apply War Machine's pre-fighting himself. I put generic 6 stone into fun champion or high prestige one. I'd go with high prestige one. That's me. Dupe Guardian plus War Machine equals 0 limbo damage. Probably. That should be true, yes. Should be very, very true. Should I awaken Dr. Voodoo or Tigra with Mystic Gem? I know, I'd probably go with Tigra. Probably day one. Looking forward to the Kabam introduce single player mode for incursions. Oh, that would be very cool, yes. Yeah, well, there you go, Jacob kind of gets it. We used almost similar, just first to switch. Oh, there you go. Cascading Failure is by far the more annoying one overall, but Immortal Hulk actually crushes it for me. I use Immortal Hulk always when Cascading Failure is about. Now, how you do these back-to-back arenas, fair play. Have not worked out. It's alright, Shane, don't worry. Well, it is quite hard, to be honest. It really is. It gets to you, man. It does. But these grinds, like, thanks to my account, when I can put up 100+ million without, like, units and stuff, it's good. I like that. And it's still hard, but at least I don't have to spend on it. Oh, James and XLR, right? Coming from Domidays, right? Well, welcome, everybody. Welcome, Domidays, as well. I actually lurked in your stream a bit. I did lurk in your stream when you were bragging about how good of a luck you give to people who open crystals during your streams. And then you were complaining about somebody stealing your luck, so... It wasn't a good look. It wasn't a good look. I mean, there's not really many SIG deals. Yeah, exactly. SIG deals is the most important thing. One of the most important things at the moment. So I don't know what to explain. It's all good. Try out a new thing, man. Maybe you like it. Like when I got together with my girlfriend, she was trying to change the way I dress. I had specific things that I did like and specific things that I didn't like, and if it wouldn't be for her, like, I would have never tried out, like, say, several different types of clothing or several different styles, and she talked me into it, and I like it now, and I like much better, and I feel better for it because I feel like I'm doing a better job taking care of the way I look. So it is scary because change is scary and because your head is set in like specific kind of ways, but with the benefit of the hindsight, looking back, you can see that a lot of those changes can be very good. So give it a go. If you don't like it, think about it. If you don't like it, what's the worst thing that is going to happen? You're going to have to wait like a month or two, and a month. How important is that month in grand scheme of things? But if you don't try it, that period is going to count for like nothing in that front. Morning, Katie. What's up, Shawan? How are you doing? I have evidence. What evidence you have? You have Jack Poop. Pretty sure on day one people tested War Machine pre-fights on himself. Yeah, on day one it was bugged, but now apparently they fixed it. On day one all of those were bugged. It's all I know things. I know things. That's all. Someone's 5-star Reckoning Gem is very easily available. Yep, true. True. That was motivating to hear. Thank you so much. My pleasure, Alex. Anytime. Katie's always lurking. Well, I'm not always lurking, because, like, you know, I do sleep and do other things, but sometimes lurking. How about that? Busted my chops, he keeps me honest. There you go. Oh, there you go. Somebody has to. Somebody has to. CGR is the best costume. Bullshit. Well, that's the thing is, because, like, for instance, in this cycle, I'm gonna get the Spider-Ham and War Machine. It's not that I... It's not that I, like, absolutely want and love and have to have either one of them, but just the idea of that progression that they are pulling forward is very useful, especially, like, I'm gonna tell you what gives me motivation to grind as much as I do. Well, first of all, it's you. I would not be able to do it without you. If I was not streaming, I would not be grinding as much. 100%. So you guys are awesome, and I have a lot to thank you guys for. You guys have been supportive, and it's not that I'm here just to keep you guys company and entertain you. It's also you guys that are entertaining me and making me laugh or making me annoyed, but just still giving all of the different kind of like field of emotions there. So that's one thing. Oh shit. And second thing is that, like, you guys have seen my recent crystal openings. Like, all of them pretty much suck. Like, 9 out of 10 crystal openings are horrible. Like, I explored Gauntlet and I got jack shit for it. I got useless dupes on everything, basically. Not one new champion for exploring a big piece of content like Gauntlet. This is something that I can control. This is something that tells me, screw RNG, I can progress even if I get shafted. Hey, what's up, Nick Martinez? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm alright, yo. I have lots of grind to do. It's actually kind of crazy. There's one person who always gets exactly. It's bullshit, man. They don't get exactly what they want. They are... That's the social media syndrome. They're posting all the good things and never the bad ones, probably. Or they're opening more crystals than you think they are, and things like that. Like, it's exactly how it is with social media. It's like, if you look at, I don't know, a couple's social media, they're like the most perfect, beautiful couple that all they seem to do is have fun and take scenic pictures. But then in reality, 2 months later, they break up because that's all they did together and they didn't talk about anything else. And, you know, that's similar kind of thing. You need to understand, when people are talking to you, they are never, ever putting their worst foot forward. People don't like to talk about the bad. People don't like to talk about their shortcomings, their issues, their problems. Be that, I don't know, the crystal pulse, or be that anything else in life. That kind of conversations are much more deep, much more hard, and you can only really have them, and you typically do have them with people that you're much close with. And that's exactly what social media is, and that's exactly how a lot of people portray these pulls. Like, I'm sure there's somebody that, like, in my stream that, you know, mentions every time they pull something good, but just doesn't when they pull nothing good. How do you keep quaking after 5-10 minutes? Well, with great perseverance, cramps in my fingers. Yeah, no, it is hard, I know. It just takes, I don't know, toughing it out. Shang-Chi gets released, sad still suit Spider-Man is fair play. Okay. I'm just seeing this roster is amazing. Thank you, Joe. Yeah, it is quite good. Like, I'm quite happy with my account, I ain't gonna lie. Who knows how many 6-star champions I have gets a cookie? Who knows exactly how many 6-star champions I have will get a cookie? Taking my unduped void to rank 4. Oh, rank 4. Well, yeah, rank 4 is fair play if you want. Rank 4, I don't think it's anything too crazy to invest. Well, I'm just wondering whether or not to rank up sigil points to get Skull Twitch twice. Yes, you should. Well, first of all, why don't you just work on getting her once? You don't know what is going to happen up until then. So just get the sigil points. That is my recommendation. Don't think about what you're going to do with them. Just start collecting them first. Maybe percent. And very true, Katie. Well, there you go, Domdes. Who's better to take? Rank 5 5-star Archangel, rank 3 Warlock 4 Jarmaster Gauntlet? I would take Archangel. I would go with Archangel. Alexei. Очень благодарна и да. Archangel. AKT. Why do you hate Gulk? Because he's a pussy. Because he's a Gulk. He's a Hulk. He's a Gladiator Hulk that gets out-damaged realistically by, like, Black Widow. So a lady who danced ballet hits harder than Gladiator Hulk does in this game. I understand that power levels are meant to be scaling differently in this game, but fuck that. At the very least, Hulk should represent. And without face me, Hulk. Dude that punched through a fucking dimensions and reality in comics. Gets left behind by a ballet dancer. Ballet dancer can slap harder than Hulk. The fudge is that about? So that's why I hate Gladiator Hulk. Gladiator Hulk has one good ability and everything else about him sucks. And that one ability has pulled him forward for a really long time. And I think it's about time we move on. Monster energy drink? No, that's not my secret. The secret is the grit and determination. For instance, what kind of a person you are when you're with your girlfriend and you get leg cramps in the middle of your activities. Do you stop or do you push through? That is what you need to do with Quake. Imagine that exact same situation. Are you somebody that would disappoint your lady? Or are you somebody that would bite their teeth, improvise, adapt, and overcome? And fight through the leg cramp to get the job done. See, my fingers obviously hurt when I Quake a lot. My hands hurt. And it's not easy. But you do what needs to be done. There we go. So, by the way, Ankit was correct. Ankit's correct. Ankit was the first one to say it absolutely correct. So now you need to look up what Ankit said. That is the number. It's in the chat. It's written down by Ankit. What's up, Hentach? How are you doing? Literally named the guy who never misses. Oh, that was also true. Like Hawkeye Falter. That should be good. Hulk is a piece of shit. Let's try. Oh yeah, Gladiator Hulk can suck it. Gladiator Hulk can go and suck it. Morning, I have been watching stream Grandmaster's Gauntlet. I think I'm going in with Blade, Doom, Torch. Torch is not good for it, honestly. If you bring AA, you have hardly any need for Torch, I think. So I would definitely replace Torch. Honestly, Drew. I know some people have brought in Torch, but overall, he's just a bit too squishy and there aren't that many fights where you will really want to use him for. And the fights that it would be important to have Torch, AA does them better, pretty much. iHulk's here to represent. Well, iHulk does represent, yeah. When are you going to do your Quake? Let's go later on. Probably this Friday or so. That analogy was awesome. There you go. And that's a hard choice to make. You see, it isn't. It really isn't. It isn't a hard choice to make. Because there is no choice. You man up and you push through. The fact that you even think it is a hard choice, unfortunately, speaks volumes about you. Or your drink Monster Energy and then persevere through the leg cramps. Okay. Great example. I just got to take breaks. Yeah, top notch. Yeah, pretty much. You do need to take a bit of breaks. Honestly, you do. Not even long ones, and even like 2-minute break is important. Like when I'm streaming, for instance. Yes, the fight's long, but then I speak with the chat for a bit before I go in the next fight. Yeah, well, Blade is not available to 6-star as well. That's the first thing. First of all, well, Blade probably would not have made it to honorable mentions anyways, but also keep in mind that he couldn't have because Blade is not 6-star, and any champion that's not out as a 6-star is exempt from those lists now. Okay, improvise it after overcome. There you go. KT's a philosopher. Always. Cramps, F that pull out. Got more evidence that Quake is KT's girlfriend. When for Golk, I wouldn't have a Dormammu counter. Well, there are many more options now though for Dormammu. A ton of options. Getting me thick hands down, okay. There you go. Blaze Torch with whom? I probably like it's. Can you remind me your team again? Remember when iHulk came on, people were saying Galk and OG Hulk are better than him? Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah, no, they're not. They're not. For Gauntlet, team of AA, Cable, Apoc, Doom. And, well, I think in that case you probably need to go Professor X, but who are you going to use for Terex? Can Cable do it? But yeah, who are you going to use for Terex, Drew? Use Torch for Mojo, but Archangel can do Mojo as well, that's the point. So what's the point of having Torch for Mojo if you're already bringing Archangel? That can do that fight just as well. What's a good counter? You can search for the Blade Boss. Archangel Gus is a good counter. I have done that fight with Warlock as well, but Archangel is definitely the best one. Even a 4-star Archangel could work. Even a 4-star Archangel could work. I actually think Void would be a really good counter too for that fight. Learn how to properly Quake. Well, if you refuse, you refuse them. That's on you. What? It's not my job to convince you. I think you're making a huge mistake, but nobody's protected from mistakes. People who even think about persevering with cramp must be young, not my age. Well, I'm 30, but I still never have given into a cramp. Yeah, I should pay much more attention, Tiger. You're absolutely correct. It's a Black Lightning. It's a Black Lightning. Last 6 actors I'll do my Aegon. So high. Nice, congratulations, my man. Congratulations. Cable can do Terex. Well, there you go. In that case, why don't you just take in Professor X and make all your mutants better, you know? Because extra synergies and shit. And Professor X would also be helpful for some of those fights. Kabam had choice to make Shuri an actual good Hulk. And then they made Jabari find an order. Yeah, I know. You're true. You're right. I'll do that. My biggest regret was not bringing AA. There you go. Replace Human Torch for Human Torch. For Magneto. Yeah, that probably would work better, yes. Got Namor, rank 5 max 6. Professor X is low ranked. Thanks for the tips. No worries. Okay. No, okay. No, that's exactly. Nobody's protected from mistakes. You can cover more ground than Torch. Yeah, exactly. Correct. Just take Target rank 4. Take it. Learn her. Take her up. Learn her. But I really want to see whether yeah, how his Overseer can turn out. Because he is going to be a desired champion regardless, even if he sucks. Because prestige reasons. But if he's a good champion on top of it, then obviously, you know, I'm gonna have to take out a new credit card. I'm kidding. And only my second rank 3. Nice. Good job, man. Congrats again. Made a couple of ice goals. Yeah, I know. Iceman is not being called champion. That's brilliant. I think I did most effective champion in AQ and people don't. Mags get wrecked against that Gauntlet Mojo, right? No, Mags can do it if you're smart. Mags can do that fight. Got some fast food, a snack, and the people making were sus. 18-year-olds seem kinda high. Eat the food and trust they didn't do something weird or throw it out. If you feel uncomfortable, don't eat it. Get something else, man. It's not worth it. I personally never really pay attention. I am a person that could be called blissfully ignorant. Not that I'm thinking it is a compliment to myself, but I don't often notice things like that around me. But if something's making you uncomfortable, throw it out. Going for both rounds of Overseer? I don't know. We'll see. I really hope he isn't vegan or vegan Overseer. That'd be a good one though. That'd be a kind of good one. Yeah, I also think Overseer could go for 140 plus. Got him 639. That's good enough to go in Abyss. I did my Abyss revisits with rank 3 Sig 40 Aegon, so you have exactly the same Aegon pretty much that I did when I was doing my runs. Yeah, but get me? Yeah. Yeah, but get me, Chibata. In rank 3 Magneto for Mojo. There you go. We removed Dex for Mojo. Yep. With all those prowesses. Well, the thing is, your prowesses do not expire unless you start, because they are permanent buffs on the heavies, right? Unless you double charge them up. So you only double charge them just before you got to level 3 and make sure that he doesn't have his stink field active. Other than that, you don't really have the buffs expiring. That's the bigger thing that people don't understand about Mojo. It's not about having buffs active on you, it's about having buffs expire. It's kind of like the same thing. You can dex, for instance, when he has that aura active, but you can't hit him afterwards, because if you keep that dexterity buff till his aura expires, you're not gonna degen. Do you understand that? So it's just do not try to like double charge those promises until you're ready to drop level 3 and make sure that he doesn't have the aura active. Yeah, Unstoppable is like the one thing that may trigger the degen though. That kind of sucks. But you still have a chance to like reduce his build accuracy and stuff. But the idea is that, yeah, just make sure that you don't let your buffs expire when he has the aura active. Less Lugren says, nice to be honest, probably less worried. Yeah, exactly. I probably have had, I don't know, some dickhead do something to my food and shit like that, but I don't care about random people that I don't care about, and I don't pay them attention. You know, I look at my attention as a resource, because there's only that much things you can show interest to and actually follow and truly mean what you say, and there are only so many people that you can actually kind of like be interested in their lives. So I don't know, I'm just not the best guy. If I focus on something, I'm very good at spotting like social cues and behavioral patterns and things like that. But when it comes to random people on the street, I don't really pay attention to them, which again, I'm not saying is a good thing. It's just the way I am. I don't care for random people that I don't care for. Try to be nice to anybody who needs it or who approaches me, but if somebody's passing by across the street, okay. Mojo Dragon Man with 2 revamps. There you go. There you go. Good morning. Hey, what's up, Slinger? Oh yeah, mutant power boosted up. Mutant power boosted up. Then you're gonna wreck it. Oh, there you go. Well, I hope you get it up. I hope you get to rank up your A gun very soon. Amongst AA, whom does go and struggle, I had to beg. Another run, need to learn Professor X or Cable. Yeah, well, there you go. I'm sure you can get it done, though, James. I'm sure you can get it done. Perseverance. Just keep tackling it. CGR to rank 5 for level up. And play with him, so I'll be lurking. Alright, fair enough. And he's quite fun, though. He's quite fun. Be back in a while. Alright, Parasite, see you soon. Mojo Fort Aura. Well, that's what it is. It's kind of some sort of Stinkfield Fort Aura, isn't it? Let's look at that max. There you go. Flexing this is Dufus Puncher. Yeah, exactly. It's the biggest flexible champion that I have. Well, playing all day. I'm not like playing all day though. I mean, like, this is like, it's. There are things that I love about this game and that I play for myself. Like new challenges and some crazy interaction videos and stuff like that. And there are things that I play because I have a channel. Like, I wouldn't be grinding Arena as much if I didn't. But this is how I make my money now, so. You know? I'd rather do this than something that I like a lot less. Because this is the way I feed myself and I pay my rent.
Surprise, motherfucker.
You're a lying sack of crap. You're a lying sack of crap. You're a lying, scheming, stinking, nasty sack of liquid crap.
Any idea who will be next overseer? Yes, I do. I mean, I can find out. Find out. One second. Where's that stupid arena cut off history? Here we go. There should be a spreadsheet somewhere here. There we go. Google spreadsheet. So next to overseer, Okay, so it should be Purgatory's next arena, right? So Purgatory is next arena. Then it's gonna be Deadwill Hell's Kitchen basic. Then there's gonna be a random new featured arena that we don't know about with Spider-Gwen as basic. And then there's gonna be Overseer with Luke Cage as basic. So Luke Cage is the answer. Luke Cage is gonna be the basic 6-star alongside Overseer. Is a long-term prestige goal of 13,802 okay? No. That's just a no. That's just absolutely no. It's not good enough. I'm at 13,820 and I'm irritated that I don't have it higher. But yeah, Wishroot. Luke Cage is the answer you're looking for. Ruler of the negative he's weak and then fucking yeah, there you go. That's MCOC for you. 5 stars, right? Is he worth much? He's a flashy toy. He really isn't all that good. At least not in my eyes. Oh, it's underrated. Annihilus can be. Yeah, I agree. Annihilus is somewhat underrated. Yes. That one. The child always gets me. Okay, let me find this one. One second. Which one did I want to find out? Oh.
Give me your fucking money!
Nani? Now that's a lot of damage!
Give me your fucking money!
Yeah, Warlock and thing is bringing you down. Like, Warlock is bringing me down as well. Warlock is one of my SIG 200 champions, and that is pissing me right off. I can't wait to get rid of him. Warlock is the thing I need to change about my prestige picture. Annihilus is more of a defensive champ, but he's also definitely underrated defensively. Opening 2 5-star crystals today. Wish me luck. Well, the best of luck. Best of luck, Sergeant MCOC. Thanks for looking that up. No worries. KD is a prestige glutton? No. If I was a prestige glutton, I would have gotten that Awakening Gem Selector and Spring Cleaning. Which would have let me get Sunspot dupe already. So maybe, but with like a little G, you know? Roll out the channel, sending love from Houston, Texas. I appreciate the Top Champs videos. Are you going to make Signature Stone video? Yeah, I probably will. There are some interesting videos coming, so just stay tuned. Today is the mutant one, by the way, and tomorrow should be overall one, and then we can see. Well, then there is that. My spin on teal is coming. Let's just say that. Stupid Emma. Haha. Whatever. What's it doing having SIG 200 Warlock? I don't know. Play for Apex Energy. Yep. Days are going for top 5? I don't think so, no. Acer is kind of much more war focused than anything. And there is like one of these alliances that are always trying to poach the top prestige people. I think they have like poached like 4 people from us. I'm not gonna get into it. It's definitely annoying. Anyways, I don't think we have a chance to get top 5. Like, our alliance has Integral, who is semi-free to play. And yeah, in our alliance, it's kind of more important to be good than high prestige. Then again, I really don't pay attention to what our leadership does. I hardly even read our alliance chat, so I might be wrong. Maybe we are going for top 5. I really don't know. Oh, style stayed 5 seconds more. Oh yeah, that's true. That's very true. So you would get rid of Warlock in my prestige, not in general. Annihilus, this angle, how much more utility? Not saying he's bad. Yeah, Annihilus has quite a lot of utility. I definitely think so. What's up, Sharma? Oh, Anamika Sharma. What's up? Dosame. It hurt. I know. It went down like which champion do I think can do more significant things, and I think it's Killmonger. Yeah, I know. Mutant should be like top 15. Black Widow Daily Origins, and I don't think she's underrated. I think everybody loves her. I love her. I have her rank 2. I use her. It's very, very, very fun to quest, but it's not like she's like this some sort of magic amazing champion, you know? She's good. Like Massacre is good. In fact, she's pretty much exactly like Massacre. But yeah, there's the thing. She has shock debuff, and that's about it. And the fact that she accesses a lot of damage early on. Whoopsies. That being said, I still do like Black Widow Origins a lot, but you can't deny that half of her kit is borderline useless. Half of her kit is really useless. Okay, the tier list. Well, there you go. Who's gonna be in Mando tier? I ain't telling you. You're like JJ then. Nitro Sharon and Elsa are the most underrated skill champs. Yeah, I like all of those champions. I like all of them. Yeah, no, Hitmonkey ain't that good, I think. I mean, I'm not saying he's awful. Hitmonkey needs like to freaking learn how to take a punch. I don't know. I like playing Nitro Share. I think it's kind of cool. I use that Nitro Share over time quite a lot. In fact, the only reason I probably don't use Nitro Share as much anymore, or the main reason, is because my 6-star isn't duped and my 5-star is rank 5, and I just don't really play with rank 5 champions anymore. I largely use only my rank 3s, sometimes rank 2 6-stars. So that's about that. Enough incursions artifact to buy the 5-star crystal and the plat pool offer, which you should buy the plat pool offer. You should get the plat pool thing. Speaking of that, I should be doing incursions at some point soon. After this grind, that's gonna be probably the next stream. That evening, like Thursday evening, I'm probably gonna be doing incursions. Yep, I know. Me too. It was basically the only relatively decent prestige option that I had early, and it made sense then. And I still, in the hindsight, probably would have done exactly the same thing. It's just that, you know, now it's not really great. I'm lucky that the Legends also we haven't placed higher. No, I do think Hitmonkey can be used for more though. But hey, everybody has their own opinions. You don't always have to agree with mine. That's the entire point of this channel. I want to teach as many people as possibly can how to think, not what to think. I want people to understand that they need to set their own baselines, set their own goals, realize what's more important to them, and base their decisions on that, be that ranking up champions or be that doing anything else in life. I don't want anybody ever for a second to make a decision based on my opinion only. What do you say? Yeah, Nitro Share has quite a lot of utility, I agree. For them being under it. Yeah, that's also true. There are better options. It's my mother's account. Well, Anamika, well then, be careful. Isn't it Wednesday that comes out? What comes out on Wednesday? What's the lore behind Hitmonkey? I'm not even entirely sure. Oh, basically, I think some mercenaries killed his family, more or less, and then he kind of swore his revenge on mercenaries and became a hired assassin or something like that. But I don't know Hitmonkey comics. Career class, wise wins are fun. Thank you, Hilbert. Thank you very much. Gold 6-star Doom. Nice, man. Congratulations. Very great for you. Regular arenas will come back. Yeah, well, you see, I know a lot of people are happy about it. I'm not so much. I'm like, meh, okay. It's like, okay. Like, you know, honestly, these arenas are better for me than the new ones. But it's okay. If you're happy about it, it's perfect. Do you think Hercules will be a July champ? Yeah, I do. I do. Okay, these 10 rules for life, pretty much. And go and open my 2 5-star crystals, so best of luck there. Best of luck with your 5-star pulls. Waiting for your top 10 mutant, well, that's coming later today. What did you do now? But either way, Domino, I can tell you flat out, Domino is nowhere close to top 10. And yeah, Loki coming out on Wednesday. Yes, that is amazing. Can't wait for it. We'll definitely be watching it. With my girlfriend, probably. A day late. Because it's my girlfriend. Will be a difference between the new arenas and the old one. Difference between the new arenas and old one. The champions in the milestones go for lower. The milestones are lower. There will be also less units in both 6-star arenas. Most units will be put in the Summoner Trials arena, where you're going to have a lot more milestones, but your 2 stars and 3 stars and stuff. I think 2 stars and 1 stars is going to give more points, but basically, if you want units solely, you're going to focus on Summoner Trials arena. 6-star basic and 6-star featured arena kind of have their old milestones of 4 million and 12 million. In 6-star basic arena, 6 stars give same points as 5 stars do, and that's kind of about it. So for some people it's better. I made a video on it, you can go and check it out, where I go over the changes in arena. That's kind of about it. But yeah, for most people it's gonna be easier to get more milestones with weaker roster. That's the important thing for most people. Only difference between the new arenas and the old one, guaranteed. But yeah, I already, yeah, just check out the videos that I made on it. Explain it all. Oh, so by the reduction ability for Gauntlet Spider-Man, that's it. There you go. They have 160% away chance. Yeah, they do. Some of them do. Yes, some of them do. So the timeout was accident. Can someone? No, you can't undo a timeout. You're just gonna have to wait 5 minutes. Can't undo a timeout. What's up, Mike Dennis? How are you doing? Look, Armor went back on his incursions with who? I don't know, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out who I do incursions with. Basically, I-bomb Spider-Ham. Well, hopefully, Steve. Hopefully. Like, honestly, like, for me, it's gonna be harder to grind for basic champions than this is going to be for featured champions, which is kind of stupid as fuck. Like, yeah, it's gonna be legitimately likely easier for me to compete for the featured 6,000 than for basic 6,000. It's like, what the fuck is that about? I got Thronebreaker with rank 3 Doom. I feel pretty lucky. Yes, you are quite lucky. Bird looking pretty nice and full, Katie. Keeping it low for now, or do we? I am keeping it longish for now. As in, like, I did trim it not too long ago, but I mainly trimmed the sides and not too much at the bottom. And those are the hairdressers. Because I just didn't want it to be too bushy, so I did trim it at sides and like a few other things, but and shaped it a bit. But I didn't kind of get rid of it. Much of it anyways. By the way, what is it? 50k, it's my girlfriend reveal. 50k, my girlfriend's opening crystals with me. She agreed. So you explained in 3 sentences what Kabam felt, say in 5 pages. There you go. There you go. Complete Act 6 yesterday and 7.1 today. It's great to help you. Well, I'm glad that I have been of help, Justin. Definitely am. And solid effort. Solid effort. It's like Mutant TF5CC in Act 6. Completion, but good skill in Act 7. 50% of skill TFC. Yeah, I'd go with Moleman. And yeah, Moleman would be such a perfect choice to pick up, Justin. 100%. Don't have Doom Apocalypse could do a new event quest. Don't need Doom and Apocalypse for new event quest. What's up, Aditya? How are you doing? Yeah, and Mando is doing face reveal. No, not Mando, but I mean like my actual girlfriend agreed to do it for 50k as well. So we're gonna have to jiggle those a little bit about. Maybe one of them is gonna be 45k, or one of them is gonna be 40k, something like that. Did Legends run for 7.2? No, I did not. I just quickly finished it. Technically, it can count as a Legends run because I got it all done within 24 hours it coming out, but it was not like a Legends run effort. I did not like boost and stuff. Or try to be fast. Small character like Snowflake. Yeah, well, there's a special part of my rage reserved for B negatives. Safe Space, Snowflake, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Any tips for 644? Well, yeah, I made a guide filled with tips for 644. I'd make an entire guide on that. So if you type in 6.44 KT1, you'll find a guide. Imagine magic using a search engine to search for things that you want to know. You get 2 TF5 selectors and 1 full TF5. Yes, ZeroFrostNinja. That's exactly what you get. You get 1.5 TF5cc all in selectors. Is it bad I want Omni-Man game? No, it's not bad. Omni-Man's quite cool. Discount Superman. The thing that pissed me off about Omni-Man is that he has no laser eyes, but, you know. Okay. Want to get over with Act 6 by the end of this month? Well, you get it done then. When your girlfriend opens crystals for you, just pretend, oh, I know. I'll probably have to do the same thing. I'll probably have to do the same thing. I'd like to be Comrade Daddy before I go to bed. Well, I was starting to think that this stream is gonna go without one.
Shut up and take my money.
Ain't gonna lie.
Stevie Zilla $5. I would like to be Comrade Daddy before I go to bed.
But thy wish is certainly granted here, Comrade Steve. Thank you very much. Thank you, Comrade. Let's get Steve's name up there with US dollars 5. You know, it's always a sad time when there is no Comrade Daddy in the stream. Kind of like, aw, nobody loves me. Mando feature will? No. No, just no. That is quite nasty. Absolutely. You know, it was a thing until I went into Reddit. Well, trust me, it is a thing. One more kind of want to see person that can terrify you. There you go. Omni-Man vs. Homelander has laser eyes, so he wins. And he's a bit bigger of a psycho. So there we go. There we go. What's this? Well, what do you don't like Australian accents now? Old robot lady was acting up, so I told her, you know what? Nobody's irreplaceable, and I replaced her. Superman vs. Omni-Man? No, Superman would destroy Omni-Man. I want red button for this $10. Well, nobody sent $10. Yeah, I know. He's scary without the laser eyes. I know. Getting at first TF5cc is one heck of a task. Also, should I save units for July 4th in hopes there will be TF5cc or do Act 7.2? 10k units. That's straight play. Hey, Justin. Oh. If you can do 7.2 effectively, do 7.2 and become Thronebreaker. Will help domino position in top 10 if a base can be done with Horseman Domino? No. Just no. Good night, Steve. Thank you very much again. Yeah, exactly. Omni-Man bleeds too easy. That is quite a crazy anime, yeah? And You know, quite like it. Gotcha in a minute. Alright, Hilbert. Omni-Man does have a cool mustache, yes. And I like his parenting methods. That train scene was just sublime. That train scene was some of the best tough love parenting I have seen in my life. Saitama, yeah, of course. Saitama destroys everyone. Hey, what's up, Elastash? Thanks for the hello. And see you later, Astro, as well. But yeah, One Punch Man Season 2 was kind of annoying a bit. I didn't like it nowhere near as much as Season 1. Train scene, what about the underwater scene? I mean, that was alright too. Train scene was better. Tough parent who please don't have kids. Hey, what are you implying there? Think Proximate Knight is underrated? Yes and no. Her realistic abilities, I do think she's capable of a lot, but I also don't think there's pretty much a single piece of content where you can like really let her rip properly, so... So I can't really take him seriously. You're not gonna be deciding who I can and cannot take seriously. Either it all is real and counts, or none of it is. You understand that? You can't just magically disqualify something because you feel like it. Code Geass is probably my favorite. Code Geass is good, yes. That is good. Doesn't control his girlfriend, yes. How bad is Jubilee? Jubilee isn't even all that bad. It's just that she's a perfect example of jack of all trades, master of none, champion with no purpose. As in, like, if you pull Jubilee as your first 5 or 6 star, you know, she can do a ton of things for you because she can do a lot of things. It's just that she does none of them well enough to be considered as, like, particularly good at them. But, like, take Jubilee, rank her up, she's gonna smash Act 5 for you. Dr. Non-Skills is evacuating as well. Gonna finish off some stuff. Well, alrighty then, go and finish off some stuff. See ya, Doc. See ya. Yeah, they're coming in 6. I'll fake Comrade Daddies can go to bed now. Well, there we go. Okay. Well, he already actually went to bed, but fine. Fine, we have K-Dog, Comrade Papa. We have K-Dog, Comrade Papa. I'm not happy. Why are you not happy, James? Why are you unhappy? And Human Torch do fight with.
Dog 2017 $6. All fake Comrade Daddies can go to bed now. Smiley face.
Why are you not? Oh, Human Torch. What are the nodes there? I forgot. On that Iceman. I genuinely forgot. You should be able to if you have pre-find, I think. But thank you, K-Dog, very much. All hail K-Dog, Comrade Daddy. Boxing champ you'd like to see buffed? Oh, like, I don't know, 15 of them? OG Tor. Like, I can offer, like, and literally just go all in. I think so many champions in Cosmic Class need buff. So many of them. The obvious one is Groot, right? That's quite obvious. What? Airwalker is quite cool, but shite. Black Ball should be much better than his. Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel, Drax, Gamora. I'd like Gamora buff a lot, even though she got one already. Again, Heimdall and Groot and Hela, King Groot, Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan, Medusa maybe a tiny bit, but Medusa is alright. Phoenix, I'd love to get buffed. I'd love Sim Spidey to get buffed. Super Skrull needs completely new kit. Superior Iron Man needs a huge buff. So yeah, all of them. Venom Pull. Don't see how it doesn't. The entire premise of One Punch Man is a gag. So, on what is like. What's the difference between a gag and a different animated story? Still happens there. I don't know. Maybe the Invincible is made as some sort of joke or a point to make. Still counts. And walkable special, but yeah, I can yeah, there you go. Pre-fight torch him. I went 6-star and got red Cyclops. That's why I'm not happy. Oh, boo-hoo. Pulled Kabam Mike. Deal with it. Calvich Noodle? I do not know. Which one you mean? Which one? You need to be more specific now. Can imagine the robot lady being like, we've had enough time. Yeah, this robot lady is quite scary. This robot lady is quite scary. I think that really needs Thorax, please. Oh yeah, Thorax. Well, he needs new character model. Honestly, they just need to completely take him out, the way he looks, animations, everything, and just bring in a new champion. There's nothing I like about the guy, except prestige. Yeah, Airwalker definitely should use some love. Different really top champion. NBA champions don't have synergies, awakening, and suicides. Impossible to say. Probably significantly different. But, you know, all of those things are part of the game, and it's pointless to pretend that they're not. Yeah, on Hunchback, exactly. He like, even Quasimodo looks like more attractive than that dude does. Deadpool is a gag character. Yeah, exactly. Deadpool is a gag character. Exactly. There you go. Very good point. Very good point, Zero. No, that's not the same thing at all, Slinger. And the new one somebody else released yesterday. I haven't actually seen too much of them. I didn't have much time to look them up. I'll look at them today. Dude, 6-star Stone Pyramid, worth it for rank 3. I do like her a lot. It kind of depends on what are your options, but I do think that she is, in fact, a very good champion. I like Stone Pyramid X. I like her a lot. Want Stormbreaker Throne? We all want Stormbreaker Throne. Yeah, that would be so high, Parasite. That would be so high. When's the mutant ranking? If you keep asking me, then tomorrow. How about that? I'll upload it later today, before the evening stream. What do you miss? Everything, XLR. You missed everything. Had 2 Comrade daddies, and we had a lot of questions, and then everything that was good about the stream is what you missed. I love Mystique in the game. Oh yeah, Mystique is a character that has been like brought up for like 3 years. And they kind of always want to bring her in, but can't. Sunspot, Havoc, Stone Pyramid, anyone okay for second rank 3? Or wait for someone else immediate. Sunspot, Havoc, Storm. If either of them are duped, well, Prestige, I'd probably go with Sunspot to be honest, just because of Prestige. Hey, what's up, JJ? Fancy seeing you here for a change. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I kind of like this guy a lot. This guy's growing on me a bit. I wish I had 6-star. Sunspot, Havoc, not dupe, Stone Pyramid X. Then go with Stone Pyramid X. In that case, I'd go with Stone Pyramid X. Like a 2-minute break. I know. You have betrayed us for infinity. Things will never be the same. What's the point of this? Here, like, morning streams might get cancelled because JJ went ahead and got a job, or she can't be a part of the morning stream. It really bums me out, and yeah, morning streams. Maybe it's time to pull the plug on morning streams. What do you guys think? JJ is not here. What's the point? I don't know. We'll see what they do with Mystique. They can do it in several different ways, though. That's the interesting part. And none of them are kind of like perfect. You wish. And see Nilo, shut up. Black Widow Deadly Origin. I like her. She's very, very fun. She's cool. I use her. Don't think she's like the most amazing champion in the game, but I think she's good enough, and she is useful for like bits here and there. Definitely not the best kit. Like the thing about her is that like about 70% or 80% of her kit is quite useless. Things that work do work well though. Mama had no reason to exist in the game. Noodle Man? Which Noodle Man? What are you talking about? I'll be working from home soon. Perfect. How soon is soon? How dare she take care of her real life? I know, right? I know, right? It's just outrageous. Who does that? Who does that? It's like, what about all of us? What about us? She don't care about us. Ooh, there we go. Angry, that'd be a nice stream, so there you go. 5-star rank 4 Black Widow Deadly Origins and Rogue. Who should I rank up? I'd probably go with Black Widow Deadly Origins, most likely. So there's a chance I might be around for the mornings. Might not be around. Ooh, don't you dare, Jacob. I'll smack you on the head with a lead pipe. Transformers, Metal Rhino champ. Ooh, I don't know. I kind of dig that though. I think I'd kind of dig that. I'd like that. I know exactly what you're talking about. From the Rhino, from the Amazing Spider-Man 2, right? I'd kind of like that, to be honest. I think it was somewhat. I think it is quite cool. Oh, Psycho Man. Yeah, Psycho Man has. Yeah, Psycho Man is just pathetic. Psycho Man is like the definition of pathetic. Psycho Man is as bad, if not worse than. No, like Psycho Man is legitimately worse than Mojo wasn't. Not Mojo, but Mo. Every Mo he was added. Recovering from injury, still supporting him, man. That's perfect. Too much noodle man. Yes. Rhino with less than 2 minutes screen time. Yep. Are you going to pay your bills? Don't be ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous. I trust you to figure out a way how to combine your ability to pay the bills with your ability to attend these streams. Very simple. Ah, poopsies. Steve Zilla coming in. Ooh, Steve Zilla coming in. I thought you were asleep though. I did think another ZeroFrostNinja sleep liar. Like that's ZeroFrostNinja's thing. ZeroFrost always says he's going to sleep, and then every single time he appears.
Steve Azilla $2. Dog throwing down the Comrade Daddy Gauntlet.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you very much. Sandman? Sandman would be a great champ to add, yes. Now I can't sleep. Call it a fake Comrade Daddy. Ooh. That's a throwdown there. how they can parry me like that? It's twice. Parry me twice. Still wondering how they are going to make Jamie Foxx Electro a good villain. Yeah, we're gonna have to see that. I like that Slinger and Zero has like their anime kerfuffle there. Well, Sentry has power of 3 candles, yes. Oh, look at that, we're about to hit 30 million. That's quite handy. That is quite handy indeed. Come on, where are my little unranked noobs? Oh, next round I need to use Korg. So as you haven't told them off. Yeah, I find this one a bit more amusing. I kind of like how serious they take this anime discussion, so I know it's amusing. Football is just obnoxious the way you guys discuss it. This thing is amusing. Hey dog, coming back up against Steve with 2 more of them American bucks, going all the way up to 8.
Dog 2017 $2. Who super chats while they sleep? Eyes.
Who super chats while they sleep? KD based what? Biased you mean? Yes, I am biased. 100%. Every single one of us are. Weak sauce don't know what. It's not like you can do any better, Jacob. It's like you call somebody else don't know what weak sauce, but you know, you're nowhere to be seen. Anime is discussed. It's a bit more complicated than just an anime. Basically, they're arguing whether Saitama should count like hero rankings. We're talking about like, you know, Omni-Man, Homelander, like Superman and things like that. Like which one of them stronger, which one of them weaker and things. And then somebody mentioned Saitama, like isn't kick the shit out of all of them. And then Slinger is convinced that Saitama should not be allowed to be counted because he's a gag character. And ZeroFrostNinja says that Saitama should be counted. That is the current discussion there. Come on. Boom. I'm making my 6-star cap in Infinity War yesterday, Katie. Nice, congratulations, man. Nice. Get him to Sig 200 ASAP. That doesn't work on me. I know it doesn't, but I still enjoy making fun of you, so, you know, if it isn't a win-win, it's still a win. Because I get to say some mean things about you, which I do enjoy. You understand, Jacob? So, at this point, like, that ain't even the main goal. Not really that just serious, all in the way you are implying. I just don't see One Punch Man as a legitimate character. Well, there you go. If you weren't, trust me, if you weren't serious, you would not have typed like 80 lines chat. You, speaking about Saitama, have chatted more in today's stream than you probably have in the previous 5. So you can say to yourself whatever it is, but it's clearly making you put effort. So you might think you're not serious, but then what does serious really mean? Saitama's trash against Corey in the house. Time's in the comment. If you allowed Saitama, we need to allow all anime protagonists. Why not? There you go. Weak sauce more than donuts. As a filthy anime weeb, I will say it once. Saitama wins. There you go. Who the fuck is Saitama? It's One Punch Man main character. The Baldy. Saitama is the main Baldy of anime world. Saitama is the main Baldy. It's a good idea not playing on Switch. Yeah. I think it is a good idea to max out glass cannon. I used to run glass cannon all the time. Only reason why I don't do right now is because I'm trying to be as economical as possible with my mastery changes. But yes, donate $1 if you are okay with being Comrade daddies. I put in images to it. Well, that's how. Oh, negotiations here. Negotiations. Let's talk about plot armor and comp. Well, okay, I can see to your logic. I am serious in the debate. Well, there you go. You are serious in the debate. You are. There you go. Now, I understand you don't need to be like frustrated, but you are taking it seriously. As in, like, just because you don't get mad or you're not like wound up or I don't know, it does not mean you're not taking it seriously. You can enjoy debates and take them seriously. You know what I mean? I enjoy debating greatly. Like, I did do debating for a really long time, but I obviously took them very seriously, and I did not like get like mad and upset when I was doing it. It's just something that I enjoy, the process of discussing and like expressing yourself in a way that potentially could let you appear a more valid point than the person you're debating against.
$1.
So there we go. We have 2 Comrade daddies now. This is a happy same-sex marriage now at this point. Hey, we're in 2021. There's ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay, Dog and Steve Zilla, both together, taking care of this wonderful stream. Blast might be stronger than Saitama. Who's Blast? Saitama doesn't count. Oh, this is turning into a real debate. Deal, sir. Also enjoy talking about all of this. Yeah, I know a lot of people do. Anime really has transcended every country and language. Yes, it really has. I think anime has never been more popular than it is right now. Yeah. Can Saitama beat Goku? Good question. Somebody should talk about it. Talk about plot armor. Black Widow? Okay, explain. How thick is Black Widow's plot armor if she's dead?
Jacob $10. The visualization of KT standing next to Messiah. Stephen Thekiryu.
So what's wrong with that? Huh? What's wrong with that? But there you go. Let's get Jacob up there then. Let's get Jacob up there. Thank you. And Jacob is employing softer voice lady. Yes, Kingpin does lose quite a bit of damage if he's not awakened. Justin. But yeah, that Devinash has like the most silly argument in the world. Batman's plot armor. Thicker than Black Widow. Oh, you mean Blackman's plot armor? Yeah, fair enough. I thought you said Black Widow's plot armor. No, but yeah, I agree on that one. I agree on that one. All bald people are powerful like Thanos. Okay. Okay. It has been a pleasure parenting with you. He likes debating. You haven't seen his overhead champs in that breakdown. Yep. There we go. Someone sends that white-haired voice. That's a shit anime. It's old man, of course. Of course. Of course. Old men. The old men, I think, are pretty much the scariest things in anime. Like, you know. all these. Oh, Blast is #1 hero that one missing. I'll appear in anime soon. Fair play. Fair play. So the only anime I think I have watched Studio Gilby Films lol, and they're great, but kind of creepy. Watch some anime, man. Honestly, Natalia, you're gonna like it. I just wanted to call Messiah fat. Well, mission accomplished, I suppose. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck do you think you're doing then, Dormammu? Pikachu gets beaten for the sake of it. There's no sense and reason behind it.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Yeah, there you go. Blast is trash against Saitama. Well, there you go. Apparently, Saitama's still better. Resist. Oh yeah, I hate when resist catches me. It really is annoying. It is very annoying. Oh, look at that. I finally ran out of like rank 2s, so I can just like bring in my rank 3s and stuff. I need to receive treatment, sadly though. Allow me a good anime debate. Well, I hope it goes well. I hope it goes well. Al. Yeah, the more sneaking around is distracted. Yeah. Sure. Scale of 1 to 10, how many I know? Oh, whoopsies. How long was Star-Lord LOL run? I don't know. It wasn't too bad, to be honest. I mean, like, it wasn't great or amazing, but it takes to everybody differently. Takes everybody differently. Venom Pill is by far the most annoying fight, though. In that entire thing. Venom Pill is very annoying fight. Venom Pill fight put aside, I actually kind of liked it. And Daredevil fight I didn't like either. Professor X top 5 mutant. We'll see. We'll see later. Just wait a bit. I don't understand why people are so impatient these days. Like, you know? Not. You know that video is coming today. You know that video is coming today. Funny premise, but one universe still built with rules and shows that has never broken any of the rules for the sake of a gag and armor plot. Yep. I agree with Zero on this one. Like, how can you like it? It was awful. What was awful? What are you on about there? You can go and suck it. Opening my 5-star crystals, and guess what? I pulled the 5-star hell and champion. Probably gonna quit MCOC soon. I haven't got a decent pull in months. That happens with a ton of us, Sergeant. Honestly, don't take it as a reason to quit at all. Think of it as a logical, rational person. Statistically, over time, it all evens out. Which also statistically means that with every bad crystal opening, you're likely closer to the next good pull. Oh. I don't know, like that. There were some things that I didn't mind. There are some things that you didn't mind. I don't like. Don't get me wrong. It was frustrating. It was one of those things that makes you rage. But I kind of miss that feeling a bit because we don't really get too much content like that anymore ever. So kind of like that they pushed me. Greetings from Cali. Thank you, Mr. Sil. Shouldn't you be asleep in Cali? And besides, Saj, there's another thing. You never know which pulls are bad, because you never know which champions are gonna get reworked. So just take them for what they are. They're not useful to you right now. But just like Magneto used to be, let's say, one of the worst champions in the game. And now he's like one of the best. Just like Colossus, stuff like that. So, it's a good time. I'm from Russia. Well, привет. Как дела? Quake need... Oh, no, Quake does not need to be awakened at all. It does not care about it. You are a masochist, I know. Yeah, maybe a bit. Maybe a tiny bit. Very good if you get Odin summoning ground for him, then you... Yeah. Agree. Hey, we have Lucky in the house as well. What's up, Lucky? Work overnight? Ah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. As long as Mr. Go. That makes sense then. Welcome to the stream. Glad to keep you company overnight. Hello? Well, hello then. There we go. Shang-Chi. I like calling Shang-Chi Chi-Chi because he kind of reminds me of Goku's wife, to be honest, as well. So, well, you know, Chi-Chi, like, she dresses kind of similar and stuff, and I don't know. There is a certain similarity there. Heads up, Rocket. How are you doing? I'm just happy you supported KT. Yeah, I am happy you supported KT too. KT needs support. Swinging in my hammock. Hey, how come you have a hammock? Where did you get your... I want a hammock. I haven't swung in a hammock for such a long time. You know what? I deserve a hammock. Where would I put it? I don't know where to put my hammock. God, I love anime. We can see that. We can definitely see that. The only reason I beef with Messiah is to make you money. Perfect. You see, that is the type of beef I can support. That is exactly the type of beef I can support. So, thank you. Need I-bomb guide, please. Still. It's very easy with I-bomb, to be honest. Just drop a level 2 and then a level 1, and then kind of stay close to opponent. That's about it. You don't really need to know much about I-bomb. No very specific guide. I might make one, but honestly, everything you need to know about I-bomb, well, most of the things you need to know about I-bomb is just 99% of the fights. Drop a level 2, drop a level 1, drop a level 1. If the fight's not over, drop a level 3. I play chess while he plays checkers. Ooh. Ew. Look at the shade young Jacob there is trying to throw. Too bad he has to borrow an overused cliche quote that comes off pretentious and arrogant. But still, ew, Jacob's trying to throw shade. Ah, look at that. Yuan Falcon is weighing in. Oh yeah, in Latvia it was kind of like the same thing, but that was when I was growing up. Honestly, like, these days anime is a lot more mainstream. Like, for instance, I know, Israel Adesanya, right? He's like UFC middleweight champion, and he's a huge anime freak. And what I can tell him, when you can make fun of him, or whenever anybody makes fun of him, whenever anybody like makes fun of you, whatever, just point that out. Like, Israel Adesanya, literally like one of the best and most talented fighters in the world, could literally whoop everybody's ass, or let's say 99.9% of the people in the world he would beat straight up. And you're gonna make fun of him for liking anime? There's plenty of, like, anime is I don't think anime is looked at in most of the world anymore the way it was when I was growing up. When I was growing up, anime was more of a kind of like niche thing where there were some kids in middle school, high school who like watched anime and liked it, and then they were like, oh yeah, these guys are like, you know, a bit geeky, whatever. But I think right now, today, there's absolutely nothing bad about liking anime. It's honestly, a lot of anime shows have so much better plot lines than most of the shit in a grown-up TV or whatever. Play tag while he plays Doom. $30 revives all farmed up. Nice, 006. Get them potions. Get them potions in. Yeah, I know, it was frowned upon in my school life as well, but I think it's definitely not the case anymore. The best way to auto-farm potions? I have heard Kingpin does really well if you have rank 3 Kingpin. But I'm not entirely sure. I have never really auto-farmed potions. I've never really auto-farmed them. What's up, Steven? How are you doing? What's up, Y2P? I'm so far behind work right now, you have no idea. Well, you did this to yourself, though. You did this to yourself, though. Invincible, from which I'm not sure counts as anime. It's made by Americans, as far as I know. Yeah, I don't think it counts as anime. A genuinely nice guy? Nope. I know, like, you're a nice guy in the same sense that I'm a nice guy. I genuinely do believe that I am a nice person. I know that I'm rough around the edges, but, like, you know, deep down I think I am a good person. I don't struggle falling asleep over things that I have done horribly, you know? But a lot of people do think that I am mean or evil. And they do think that just because my sense of humor is relatively dry. I prioritize facts and rational thinking over compassion often, and I don't always go along and put up with everybody's bullshit. That alone today is more than enough to think that you are mean. And I think largely it comes most from the relatively dry sense of humor. Gets frowned upon for watching Iron Man Pokemon. Hey, you know, screw them. Anybody. Flew them all. Back for a minute on my work break. Well, welcome back. All good? Yeah, we're all good. Homelander is a peaceful guy. Of course he is. And nice when people reach out to me. Yeah, I know. I am pretty much always nice when people reach out to me too. Oh yeah, season 2 crowd control was the best one. I like that one. That was quite good. I hoped he actually does it. Does that make me a bad person? I hope he actually does that. You were sarcastic. Maxing out my Galg before going to Gauntlet. Fair play, yeah. Probably should. KT is the only one who doesn't seem to get with the program. What do you mean doesn't? Oh, I don't get with the program. What is the program? What is that program? Everyone wanting Comrade to break. Iron bad people. Okay, there you go. Yeah, common I don't like that common theory at all as well. Personally, I think you should check your line. Someone poked you for IQ, so there might be some interesting messages on your chat. Yeah, it's all good. I'll finish the stream. I'll check it out. The fuckers can wait. The fuckers can wait. I did read the whole comment. Anyways. Let's see. I think we are also just about done here. We've been going for 155. So that's a perfect stream length. Perfect stream length. Like a nice little casual grind. I'll hit our 30 mil mark. You know, exactly what doctor prescribed. Gonna be any other options for Labyrinth and Abyss apart from Megan? Yeah, of course there are. I have made several videos on that. Of course there are options. There are always options. How good they are, different thing. Yeah, seemingly nobody challenged you. You are gonna be finishing out as the Comrade Daddy of the stream. But you know, thank you. Okay, you know what? I'm actually a bit annoyed that Jacob is the Comrade Daddy, because he's a bit of an asshole. How about this? If we change Comrade Daddy from Jacob to literally anybody else, I will open daily cap deal and the Thronebreaker Arena Crystal. I'm just saying. Yeah, exactly. Wearing a comic-related t-shirt made you kind of a frequent as well. Yeah, exactly. Times have definitely changed. Times have definitely changed. Go home, Jacob. You're drunk. Ah. It's all good, though. This is the last round, though. This is just about it. Have been Comrade Daddy? No. Nope. That's not true though. That's just a lie. Of Psycho Man cows? No, we're not going for Psycho Man cows. When the best case scenario, opening a crystal, is something that would kind of make you cringe under normal circumstances, those crystals are not worth opening. Marvel movies are a big reason for change, yes. Lucky, here we go. Say no more. There we go. There we go, Lucky. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. What is RSD though? That is first time I think I see this. RSD. I have been introduced something new. Serbian dinner. Okay. And we got 1,500 of these. That makes it $15. There we go. $15. It's a Serbian dinner. Genuinely first time I see this currency.
4K RSD 1,500. Say no more.
And we have Lucky at 15. Thank you very much. Okay then, final fight. Let's see if I can earn 1,000 units from a Thronebreaker Arena Crystal. It's been a time since I have pulled 1,000. It really has been. I have pulled 375 now and then, but 1,000 has been really long time. But definitely, huge thank you, my man. Come on, when was the duck? Prove to me that you're not useless. Prove to me. So 30 million, perfect. I'm gonna finish off my 5-star run on screen. So here we go. Well, let's start with the cab thing, I suppose. Sound very cocky. Say no more. Tempted. You know? Nah. I'm not gonna say anything there. Okay, so let's get that daily cav thing, which is the mutant one, which could be perfect. This mutant daily cav holds the holy grail. It holds the jackpot. The best pull possible for my account right now. It should be the Sunspot dupe. Yeah? It should be the Sunspot dupe. This thing and this thing alone. Let's go then. Come on, 6-star Sunspot, eh? This anime debate hasn't ended. Okay, come on. Come on, 6-star Sunspot. The champion that I'm looking for right now. Well, that's slightly worse than a 6-star Sunspot. Still slightly better than a 3-star Cyclops. Thank you very much, you know. Stupid Jubilee. Stupid Jubilee. I hate her. Can't even. Oh, we have a bonus ring crystal. Okay, let's go for Thronebreaker one. Here we go. Here we go. Thronebreaker. Arena crystal. Come on. Come on then. Hey, Jubi? Yeah, but actually, like, I was advocating for Jubilee. Yes, come on, 1000. 375. 375 is still good. 375 is still good. Come on, James 15-1. You know, James, I was about to break your heart, but I'm gonna count it in. Okay. Rank 3 war machine. Thank you very much. 1501.
James $15.01.
That's a very James thing to do. That's a very James thing to do. But okay, so I guess we can open one cav crystal then, because we just got $15 from James, right? And I got 375 units, so I can award myself with a cav crystal for my luck. So there we go. Let's go. 6-star Shang-Chi, yeah. 6-star Mr. Negative though. 6-star Shang-Chi. Pretty please. Dupe on either one of those two would be dope, obviously. But who knows? Daddy Harem. Okay, come on. Let's get that 6-star. Let's get in that 6-star. Any new 6-star obviously would be insane. Hey, that's something. You know, it's a 5-star Nexus. So, I mean, obviously I'd prefer the 6-star, but we get another crystal to open now. So that is something. Just keep finding crystals, I suppose.
I'm in danger.
So, and how lucky can you get to Thronebreaker? I don't know. That lucky, I suppose. So here we go. There is no way I can get a new champion here, I think. Yeah, it's max sig ability, and whatever. So I suppose let's go with mutant one. So that's something, you know. 300 units for 500 6-star shots. I don't know if it's really worth it, but you know, there's some ice and stuff like that. Okay. Yeah, let's open some of this. Let's see if we can luck out a bit more. The rank 3 War Machine Unawakened. I would not advise for that right now unless it is for Thronebreaker. Oh, look at that. 4 3-stars. Très bien. So someone get 4,825 units and 10 Thronebreaker crystals. I got 12,000 units in 40. Yeah, I think I got 12,000 units in 40 Thronebreaker crystals, or was it 60? And even that is lucky. But yeah, that 4,000 units in 10 is very, very lucky. Completely agree. Completely agree on that. Okay, then I suppose whatever. There's no reason to save this 5-star crystal. If you're doing it, we're doing it. Whatever. I got that 5-star. There is one new champion in this crystal. There is one chance. Rank 3 Gambit is a decent champion as well. Gambit is quite good now, to be honest. Gambit is quite good. There is one new champion. I forgot. Oh, I think 5-star Black Bolt would be the only new thing that I can pull. I think it is Black Bolt, yeah. That I'm looking for. But I get stupid Jubilee instead. Again. Jubilee Sigeti. Very well then. Very well. But I think that leads us to an end. I'm saving my 6-star shots till the crystals change, I think. I'm quite sure that's what I'm doing. And yeah, that is it for today's stream. I unfortunately pulled the 6-star Cyclops. Well, you know, he's very effective though. He's very effective though. And right, that is it now. Huge, huge, huge thank you to all of you guys. To James, to Lucky, to Jacob, and Steve, obviously, and K-Dog. You guys are all awesome. Every single one of you is awesome, by the way. So yes, later today, I will be uploading my Mutant Top 10 list. We're going to be streaming later today as well. And there should be some other interesting things happening. You guys are absolutely amazing. And I shall catch you guys soon. See ya. Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the
Hasta la vista, baby.
I'm in danger.